And we sometimes as wives do a poor job of telling them that I love you, I accept you just the way you are. Most women are just not built that way, but they need to hear it as well. Hello, beautiful lady. Yes, I am talking to you. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life of Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Party, won't you give it up?
And so tonight, I want to talk to you about something that a man that is a viewer and a subscriber of my channel asked me to talk about. And it's about how your husband views sex. And let me just tell you, every man is not the same. Every man is different. But these 5 points of views came from a man that asked me to talk to you ladies, you wives, about how men view sex. So I just titled it How Your Husband Views Sex. But again, your husband might not fit in any of these categories. But for the most part, when I talk to my husband and when I talk to some of my friends' husbands, before I came up with these 5, he's pretty much in the same realm. And so I wanted to do this video on behalf of one of my subscribers, okay? The first thing that how men view sex is they think it's fun, they think it's pleasurable, and they want it all the time. Yes, especially because it's you and you sign up to be his wife, okay? So that's the first thing. Number 2 is having sex on a regular basis for men is a huge ego booster to your husband. Yes, it's a big ego booster because he feels great about himself. He also feels that he's putting it down. He feels that you're getting satisfaction. He's getting satisfaction. It's a mutual thing. So it's a big ego booster for him that when he hears another man talking about he ain't getting no sex, he doesn't fit in that category. Okay. Number 3. That is their way of showing us love and affection. Not saying that, them holding our hand or, hugging us or buying us roses. Those kind of things are not the way that they can show us love and affection. But when they engage in penetration sex, that is their way of connecting with us and showing us love and affection. Okay. Number 4, he feels connected to you, right? He feels emotionally and physically connected to you. Now, for women, sex is 90% mental and only 10% physical. But for men, it's 90% physical and only 10% mental. So that is his way of feeling connected to you mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? And so you have to begin to understand why men always are craving and wanting sex, right? And not saying it's a bad thing, but in our minds, we're like, we just did it last night. Why do you want to do it again? Because again, it's pleasurable to him. It's a big ego booster to him. That's the way he shows love and affection towards you. And it also allows him to connect with you emotionally, okay? And number 5, he feels accepted and he feels wanted by you. And that's a huge one because we think that men don't have emotions just because they're not emotionally driven like we are as women. But they need to feel wanted. They need to feel accepted. And we sometimes as wives do a poor job of telling them that I love you. I accept you just the way you are. I want you. I desire you. All of those things. Most women are just not built that way, but they need to hear it as well. And when you allow them in your personal space, when you allow them into your body, that is the way that they feel wanted and accepted, okay? Again, I hope and pray that this teaching helps some woman to understand why and how her husband views sex. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you next week. But before I go, if you want anyone to see these videos or any of my videos and you don't want to cause any conflict or you don't want to send them yourself, do me a favor and click the link below, and one of my team members will be happy to send this video or another video on my channel on your behalf. I will see you next week.